Okay, so for Valentine's Day, I am seeing that your person had spent Valentine's Day with somebody. I'm thinking this is more of like a third party connection or somebody who's in no contact. They're in a connection with somebody else. I'm sensing that they were just like going through the motions though. Like, it's just like they showed up, they brought gifts, but when I channel the energy and I'm like, do they love this person? They don't. They like flirt behind their back. They flirt in front of them. They check out other people right in front of them. Like, they're actually disrespectful to them. They don't love them, like, at all. What was Valentine's Day like for them? Oops. No way. Again, the wandering eye. Flirts with others, checks out other people, makes comparison comments, gives more attention to others, believes they can do better. I'm telling you, they're in this connection because it feels safe. Like, you are out of their league, or at least you are, like, in their own mind. Like, you don't think you are, but they think you are. And so they would rather stay in a connection that feels safe than they would open their heart and be with you. So, like, we're, like, heavily on their mind. I see that they dream about you, like, in the 5D. Like, they try to communicate with you, but, like, they're very... The person they picked, it's not like that person's living their dream life. Like, they're very disrespectful to this person. And, like, they know that they're settling. And they almost, like, take it out on them that they're settling and that they can't be with you. But they can't be with you because of their own childhood wounds and their own things that they have to deal with. And the connection between the two of you was, like, too intense and too, honestly, adult-like, where they couldn't step into that role. So they found this, like, connection beneath them that feels safe. And I sense that, like, your person has, like, outbursts. Like, they're not 100% mentally okay. Like, they have outbursts, they act in ways that the rest of us don't act. And it's like the person that they ended up with is constantly having to, like, caretake for them and is having to, like, heal them. But the problem is the person that they ended up with doesn't realize that they are catering to them. Like, they're catering to their heartbreak because the person's heartbroken over you, and that's part of these outbursts because they can't be with you. I mean, they can, like, you want them, but they just refuse to come back because they're too scared to, like, open their heart. So I'm thinking this is absolutely, like, an avoidant who ran to something that felt more safe for them, but it isn't even what they want. And now the avoidant is in a connection with somebody who's having to, like, mend their heart, but the person doesn't realize that they're mending their heart for you, if that makes sense. Like, all of this comes back to you. So what did they think on Valentine's Day? Again, 5D dreaming, I'm telling you. They were thinking of you. Like, they dream of you. I think, like, even for some people, when they get, like, intimate with this other person, you're the one on their mind. What else, Spirit? See, this person is extremely fragile, and they play the victim, and they blame other people because they just cannot sit with their own emotions. They can't. Why is that, though? What is going on here that they can't sit with their own emotions? Because they wear a mask. They have too many secrets. They might have had, like, a lot of childhood trauma that they've never opened up to anybody about. So the thing is like, with that connection, they do have, like, one foot in and one foot out. And the only reason they're with this other person is because they can't stand to be alone, because it's like their own voice or their own thoughts consume them almost in the same sense that you consume them. So they're just, like, found this weird, safe connection where they don't have to be alone and they don't have to feel, I'm feeling this person's scared a lot and they cry a lot. Even if it's a man, they're scared a lot and they cry a lot and they don't like the world to see it. And just having somebody else there makes them feel less empty inside. So let's see, like, what they think of you versus them. So first I'm going to pull a card for you. What do I think of my collective, Spirit? I think you're nurturing and protective, and that you're a team player, and that for some of you guys, like, you would have been an amazing mother or father. Like, they see you as the catch. I'm not the one that ended up with, Spirit. No way, look, they're both wearing masks now. they found somebody who they never oh my gosh, you truly saw this person for who they were and it frightened them. That's part of the scared I'm picking up on. Like, it literally frightened them to the point that, like, they were terrified because nobody has ever seen them. And they ended up in this connection where they could wear their mask, and it's very hollow. It's very empty. And well, I want to pull some energy on their intentions with you and your intentions with them. Ha! So their intentions with you are good communication, deep intimacy, and connection. And then it's the dancing card. Like, I feel like they want to do that. They want to give this one more chance. Like, they want to do it again because their intentions with this other person is figuring things out slowly paired with separation. Like, they're trying to work their way on how can I get out of this connection. And I feel like for some of you, maybe some of you have been like lurking their profiles, or they have gotten like a message from you, like even like telepathically, where they're realizing that you still care about them, and they are like waking up and they're thinking, wait, why am I over here with this person that I don't even want to be with? So they're trying to like make their exit, because I see that they're not ready to give you up. Their actions to my collective. The actions to you guys is fixing and repairing, building something strong, and a passionate love affair. I'm obsessed. Teddy bear. See, they actually really need extra comfort and nurturing, and they didn't allow you to be that person because it was scary for them, because you truly saw them and they were scared that you would fix them because they've been comfortable in their shadow, like too comfortable, where they didn't necessarily want to be healed, or when they started feeling vulnerable, they ran. And then commitment, bedtime tales. This is so cute. Mutual pleasure, intimacy, connection. So many of the cards say intimacy and connection for you guys, and I see that like this just reminds me of like fairy tale vibes. Four of Wands energy, happily ever after. Like, it's so frustrating to me with like twin flames or connections like that, where it's like, you know, you love the person, why are you running to go be with this other weird third party that, I don't know, it makes no sense to me. Like, I would never do that. Be like, oh man, like I really want to be with this person, but I'm gonna go be with somebody I can't stand. It's just it's so frustrating. Okay, I want to pick up on what their actions are to the one that they're with right now. What are their... Okay, so we have rebirth, no, boundaries, movement, and new love, or reconciliation. See, I see them just finally saying no to the connection and coming back to reconcile with you. Like, this is, like, they're gonna have I feel like some of these people are going through a dark night of the soul, and they're gonna come back. And I'm getting that this will all happen around autumn, which is such a long time away. Like, what? Autumn? I just can't even. But, and I sense that like some of you guys might be in a connection. By the time they come back, some of you guys will already be in another connection. And some of you may take this person back or leave the connection that you're in because you feel that this connection is destined and you would leave anybody for them. And other ones are just like, I've had enough. Like, I've moved on now and you lost your chance. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm getting yes, an opportunity. So if this is something that you want, the opportunity is still here. You will still have an opportunity to reconcile with this person. If it's not something you want and you want to move on, I see that connection coming in for you too. Anyways, I hope that helps. Claim this message if it's yours. Okay, bye.